don't know what I want to do because it's just like it just starts to feel bizarre. So above this, it felt bad, and as I reduce it, it starts to feel worse. Like it feels like it has the same issue as the higher dead zone does. I just sort of have more control, but I don't have the ability to do what I'm trying to do, which is move my reticle around the target when I'm inside of the aim assist. I think I feel like I want to slow it down because something about it feels quick, but it also feels like my dead zone's too high. Like something is weird here. Like it's just trapped. It's just like stuck in spots that I can't make it through from the spots it's stuck in. Flying thing died. I mean, I can move it up and down. I'm struggling to move left and right. Wow. When I had my dead zone set to 5 or higher, this amount of outer threshold was okay. The instant I went to 4, I noticed there was a gap that I didn't want it to accelerate in because it was responding appropriately in that gap. I don't think 76 outer is correct either. I think it would have to be increased even more. Been okay. This has been decent. I haven't used a scope yet. I think I need to do this maybe, but it's been decent at 77. I'm actually, I feel like I'm aiming at positions on characters. This is worse. There's a spot where I get stuck. So I guess this is accelerating at a spot where I feel like I get stuck in the aim assist and then it's helping me jump through the spot where I get stuck. Try and describe the position on the stick where it accelerates. So the dead zone itself feels like, when is it responding? It's sort of moving. It's like when the metal rod hits the plastic tube. There is no gap before the metal rod hits the plastic tube. It is responding to my input the instant the metal rod hits the object. That is what's happening with the dead zone. When is it accelerating? Is it accelerating at the peak, like just before I fall off the cliff? As I start to go downhill, it starts to accelerate. It's a little disjointed, but these must be the spots. So I need to make it so that my dead zone feels like it's responding an adult sensation the instant it hits the plastic tube. And then I need to make it accelerate again once I move over the slope. Describing the sensation of the hill is kind of weird. But there's a spot where I have to like pull it more And once I start pulling it more, that's when it starts to accelerate. It's not, it's like, it's like 50 to 60% of the way from the edge of the chamber that the stick is in. From dead center, it's accelerating at like 50%. The reason I wanted to change this, to increase this value, was because it feels like it's jumping around a lot, but it needs to feel like that. For me to play this game, this is the dead zone, that is the outer, and I have to play at 25 in order to be able to move around in the aim assist.
That worked. Your operator form is key. Target the other Kuva clouds. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Don't let them do that! Balls of festering flesh. You let them destroy my Kuva siphon.
You've destroyed the Queen's Kuva siphon. We can't allow any of these to survive. Bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kids. Love folks who love what they do.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.